What's going on? I'm here to show you the Melo build. Build plays kind of like Carmelo Anthony, but it also sort of defensive wise plays kind of like Kawhi, so it's just really like a mix of those two. But it's easier to say Carmelo Anthony as far as offense goes because that's majority of what'll be played anyways. Alright, so of course we're gonna go with Carmelo Anthony as the name, right-handed, number 7. I went small forward, 6'8", 218, 7'2". And then this is why. I've got an 85 mid-range. Now I don't know about anybody else, but at least me, I know I have at least, I think, 2 cap breakers. So for me, I put one mid-range, one standing, or not standing up, driving dunk. That allows you to do whatever you want with it. Honestly, you can put them wherever, but I'll show you as to why I put mine mid-range and driving dunk in a second. So starting off with finishing, nothing crazy here other than the 83 driving dunk. That is where I chose to make this build the weakest, just so that he could be as strong defensively as I want him to. Now, if you know how the badges work as far as shooting, I went with a higher mid-range, not only because, in my opinion, gameplay-wise, mid-range is a lot safer to take right now, but also I still get the same badges, and then I can run a lower 3-ball and still not only get those points back, but also still shoot the 3. I don't often get to shoot free throws anyway, so I didn't feel like I needed it super high. I went 70 pass accuracy. That gives me a decent pass. I'm not expecting to be the best passer on the court, but I would allow me to then use the 70 rebound I have to grab rebounds and make outlets if it's necessary. And the game also, when you build a small forward, likes to put you at power forward, so if I'm at the 4, I can still grab rebounds and make the pass to the outlet. 81 ball handle gives me the option, and you the option, if you were to make the build, a chance to put 5 cap breakers here and still get 86 ball handle if you want the animations that go with that, and on top of that gives you silver handles for days. 75 speed with ball, as you see, silver lightning launch that I can also max +1 to gold, which I believe I am doing. I'll have to look in a second. Okay, starting off with interior defense, I've got a 70 interior defense that gives me silver paint patroller. That allows me to get a lot more blocks at the rim, as well as the 88 block and the 80 vertical. That gives me gold high flying denier. That allows me to do a lot more chase downs. I have actually max +2 that to legend. Gives me legend chase down. Now here's the only part where I would make a change. Personally, after making the build and playing with it all the way to 99, the steel, it's nice to have the gold interceptor, but you can always do what I do anyways and specialize in defense, and then you get the max +2 anyway, so you might as well just run this lower. I would say till you get silver interceptor like here, then you max +2 it with your max +2 or max +1 it to gold, either way, and you get that badge, and then you can put more into your perimeter defense, have the 92 perimeter defense. But as far as making it identical to I have it, 85 is what I have it at. The only reason I was saying to bring the steel down is because glove is damn near useless. You're not gonna get fucking on ball steals almost ever in this game. The only reason to have steel at this point is interceptor, which unfortunately is the reason you need it at 85. But like I said, with the max +1s, max +2s, you could just shoot it up to gold anyways. It doesn't make a change. 70 defensive rebound, not only because it gives me rebound chaser, which comes at 60. 70 also gives me silver box out beast, and in my opinion, I don't actually know if there's science behind this or not, but box out beast is more important than rebound chaser, because if I can keep you out of the paint or swim around you, you're not going to get the rebound anyways. I went with 83 speed, 83 agility. Once again, if you take down the steal, you can put some more on speed if you want it, and agility is maxed out as high as it can go. Unfortunately, being 6'8 makes you turtle. But in all honesty, 83 agility is not even really that bad. It's actually pretty solid. It just I think really perimeter defense is more important this year than agility, because I noticed a huge difference going from a 74 defense on my guard to an 85 and being able to stay in front of somebody. Once again, 75 strength is another stat that you can also push up without the steal if you don't want the extra perimeter defense. It's good enough for me. Actually probably could take some points off of that and go 73. I just pushed it up because it was what I had leftover points with. Up to 75. I would just make sure at the very least you keep gold strong handle at the 73, because once again, this game will take you over with defensive pushes. You will not be able to move. and strong handle is the only way to combat it. Not only does it give you block, it gives you better dunk if you were to try to push your dunk up to 87. Another idea with cap break is if you want to take that chance. Now, as I say every time, you can ignore the which direction is it? The shades over there. That shit is pointless. I don't know why they still show it, because it doesn't actually describe your player at all. It comes out as a two-way mid-range scorer, but like I said, you don't need a high three ball to still be able to consistently shoot threes, as you'll see in the gameplay later. The go-to badges kind of doesn't matter also, since you're going to be max plus one-ing, max plus two-ing items anyways. Those are just going to be wrong anyways. Your top attributes as far as what's down there, it's going to be block, mid-range, perimeter defense. Those will also change if you choose to take the steal down like I did show you and get more points elsewhere, since it's kind of pointless. You don't need a super high steal anymore. And then as far as strengths go, they give you deflections lead to easy steals. You can guard the best offensive player. You have an elite pull-up jumper, and you thrive in up-tempo play, which once again, you'll see all of those strengths in the gameplay. It literally does what it tells you. The only weakness they have is out of rebounding position, which is not a big problem, especially if you're going to use one of the extra rebounding takeovers, or if you custom takeover to add more rebounding like I do anyways. And then that is as far as the builder portion of it goes. I'm going to go into my actual save file and show you where I put cap breakers and max plus twos on mine to make it even more elite. Now, cap breakers, I actually lied. I had 3. I got season level 40. I got where the fuck did I get 3 cap breakers from? Yeah, as you see, I've got 3 cap breakers. I put 1 point onto driving dunk. That gives me something I'll show you in a second, as well as the 1 point to mid-range shot. Once again, I'll show you in a second. And then my actual plan for what I am gonna do with more cap breakers is onto post control. It gives me more of the post game that Melo had. As far as badges, I haven't unlocked the defensive specialization stuff yet, so I haven't got around to it. But the max plus twos, I'm using set shot specialist, high flying denier, gives me Hall of Fame and legend of both of those. And then my max plus one, I have challenger lightning launch, allows me to be more quick on the ball and get better contests, since the contest system is awful in this game. And I wouldn't really worry too much about the clutch gene unless you want to use them for more shooting. I just use them for more rebounding, just in case I need to grab an extra offensive rebound in a late game situation. As far as takeovers, I typically stick to the defensive presence one they gave me at the very start, since it's pretty much what I'm going to be trying to do anyways, which is steal, block, and defense. The only time I'll really switch it is if I get put in at the power forward, in which case I'll run the commander, which gives me more defensive rebound, interior defense, block to help with some of the inside big men. Now, as far as the cap breaker I added to dunk, 84 gives you LeBron James, the most important dunk package in the game in my opinion. Allows you to take off so much further than you would normally be able to. And as far as the cap breaker that I use for mid-range, this right here unlocks the Kobe Bryant hop jumper. I'm not using it currently, but if you did want to use any of his scoring moves, I believe it's also the dribble pull-up. Let me look. Yeah, all of those are at 86. The post control I added on also allows you to use the Carmelo Anthony go-to post moves if you want to use more of his actual moves. I'm not personally using it because I seem to get that post hook he does at the very start of the animation set. Should show it here in a second, right here. I get that way too often from way too far, so it almost becomes impossible to make it. So I've been using Kawhi currently, which is another kind of similar player that this build is made after. And then yeah, that's pretty much the Carmelo Anthony build. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay footage on the build here in a second. All right, let's do this. You can't leave me, young man. Corner. Alright, so me in the center run a little read option here. I read, they stay on him, and I take delay. Remember how the builder told us up tempo? We're gonna see a lot of that. Hey! I'll take that. Where you going, young man? Hey, hold on. Cross back. Step back. Bucket. Another easy fast break lob. And he thought I wasn't paying attention. We're just gonna stand right next to this guy. Give me that. Excuse me. I'm gonna just go right here. Now just how I'm finna steal this ball. Y'all should go steal a follow onto my Twitch. Link in the description. Now, I done already attacked the rim a ton of times on this dude, so he's already looking for that. Here's that 3. 73. thing here. Both of them are looking for me to go to the rim. I'm just gonna pull that back. Give me 3. We catch a lucky break here defensively. And here's some of those outlet passes I was looking to create when I get put at the power forward position.
Smack that down.
We were talking about this other guy using the snatchback, but guess what? I don't need a snatchback. Here's some of the elite contests I can get with that max +1. Ain't none of that in here. The boy coming out at 21 points at halftime. With only 3 misses. And they're not all 3s. And the little simple come down. Hey, where you going? Let's go. First ball crossover is kind of nice. The guy here had all of 9 seconds to find the shot, and he chooses to do the, typical 2K community. I'm gonna run over here and fade. We're not having none of that. It ain't no fading. It ain't no fading. That shit's dead. Give me that. Straight off the defense into mode defense. We're gonna come off of this one. It's another steal. I'll take that one too. Some more fast break buckets. Take what we're built for, This man, mama gonna have him on a GoFundMe. It's not just steals over here either. Get that shit out of here. Oh look, a freebie. Oh yeah, 2K pulled you all the way across the court with this pass. Don't worry about it. I'm here too. My big man got me. How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? It's not open. Okay, that was just one game, He couldn't do it again, It's not possible. It's not human. He doesn't have it in him. Okay. Game number 2. I'm gonna show you some of my mid-range game. Bang bang. Little toilet bowl finish.
Bang bang. Yeah, now he wanna shoot.
I'll take that. Let's go. Too fast. Oh yeah, don't worry about nothing, point guard. Once he give you this ball, just look forward. I'm already in transition. I'm gone. Excuse me. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. 83 speed. I'm already gone. Another one. I'm even getting other people's steals. I'm stealing other people's steals.
You got one more time to steal my steal, nigga. One more. You gonna cut your hair out all the way back.
Oh, fucking dead. Get that shit out of here. Smack the other dude shot off the glass. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna grab this rebound. It's another outlet. Yeah. Fuck. Give me that shit.
Just meant that I didn't hold it for another half second.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're not one-dimensional. You're a playmaker too. Give me that. Let's keep going. Excuse me. Hey. Oh, I filled the whole meter. Did y'all just see that crazy ass travel too? Don't worry about it. Hey. This man just tried to jump and fucking spider kick me. Dunk him. Hey. I'm gonna be so for real right now. I don't know how the fuck I made this shit. The win in though. Contested this shot. Second I seen that late, I'm gone. You know what time it is. He's back on the break again. Plus 1,000 hustle points.
Shoot it up.
You know what? You damn sure right. I should have. You most definitely right. I forgot that that shit's even in the game. Good shot. Did that man just fade on him and quack? 3-on-1, 3-on-none. Why the fuck you thought you was finna stop me? And finally, yes, we include the freebies.
Double, I'm done for the day.
Nah, alright, that would be the mellow build. Y'all should definitely go fuck with me on my other shit. I'll see y'all later. Peace.